Instead of putting store bought or manufactured toys, we used natural and open ended materials. We used recycled plastic bottles, recycled tissue rolls, egg container buttons, sticks, beads, pine cones, stones, twigs, yarns, and cut out fabrics. Using authentic resources will make children think and be creative in their ways. It will also make children realize they can create art using natural and loose materials and even recycled things. Using natural things will enhance their creativity and flexible thinking and utilize their imagination in their creation. We included washable paint, markers, and crayons because it is a big part of art. But we made sure to include other materials aside from paintbrush that the children can use and explore to make art. We included an anti-bias book entitled ADHD is My Superpower by Sam Bernstein. The story tackles strengths of people who have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and how they think and act differently, which can be considered a superpower. We displayed four dream catchers in the wall to support indigenization. Dreamcatcher is a handmade willow hoop which is woven in a net or web. It is decorated with feathers or beads, which are both considered as sacred items. Children's creative imagination will be enhanced in this play area.
Our choice of materials to fill our creative space was inspired by two curriculum models. These are Reggio Emilia and Montessori approach. We felt that it reflected Reggio Emilia approach since we endeavor to achieve an awe-inspiring environment. The mix of natural and open-ended materials in the shelves, and the flexible layout of the space to accommodate different art activities for exploration and self-expression of the children. Our materials were carefully selected and presented in appealing or pleasing ways, and our furniture were thoughtfully arranged and positioned. In planning what materials to include, we considered characteristics such as aesthetics, natural lighting, feeling tone, carrying space, consideration of loose parts, among others. It also embodies a touch of the Montessori approach, as the five purposes of a Montessori environment is present in this creative play space. The setup of the light or natural colored furniture, like the shelves, tables, and chairs, the colorful rug in the center, the wicker baskets, and the authentic materials used are all trademark of a Montessori classroom. Tables are set up that caters individual play. This promotes concentration. However, there are areas where they can do arts and other creative works with partners and with groups. So basically, it encourages learning for the children. There is enough space for children to walk around, and the materials are placed in orderly manner and easy to reach, giving them freedom and a sense of order.
The space provided a spot where children can experience freedom so they can fully explore, feel safe and comfortable so they can facilitate play, and feel a sense of belonging so they can build upon their curiosities. We design our space based on the developmentally appropriate environment for preschoolers to offer them an active approach to unleash their creativity and imagination, opportunities to collaborate with others, and plenty of chances to work with natural resources. Educators would know that we understand the importance of the environment as a third teacher through the aesthetic presentation of our creative materials. arrangement of furniture, and provision of natural materials that are positioned in ways that will trigger children to engage, experiment, discover, innovate, and satisfy their curiosities.
It would be different if we moved the creative space to an outdoor play space. There would be no furniture like shelves and chairs and tables. The materials will be in separate containers on the ground, remaining orderly. We would use mats, foam seats, and throw pillows. We will ensure the flexibility of layout and material to accommodate different activities like painting outside. Having a creative space outdoors will promote exploration using open ended materials, creating a connection with nature and fostering creativity in another way. Through outdoor exploration, the children can find other natural materials that may not be available indoors.